name's Kathleen Grace. I'm the co-creator of the Burg and the All4Nauts, the Burg.tv and the All4Nauts.com.
So Kathleen, what do you think have been your greatest accomplishments in the online video space?
I guess both are really very different accomplishments. I kind of value them equally. The Burg was amazing. It was the first thing we did, and it did very well and got a lot of press, and people were really into it. The All4Nauts was different because we were working with a more established media person, and we had budgets and approvals to go through, and it was a totally much more professional experience. And in that way, I learned a lot about dealing with having like a studio involved.
Who have been some of your favorite people to work with, and why?
My favorite people to work with. I don't want to play favorites. That's the trickiest thing to do. I love the Burg cast and the All4Nauts cast in very different ways. But I have to say, working with Melissa Schneider, who was my producer on the All4Nauts, it was amazing having her, because I'd never had anyone to be the producer with me and Tom and be in charge of some of the more, like, all the logistics. And she had a really fun attitude and really was in it to win it with us.
What qualities must a creator possess to be successful?
Tenacity. You have to never give up and constantly be persistent. But as tenacious as you are, you have to be open to other ideas and flexible.
What advice would you give to someone who's new to the online space and looking to make a web series?
Well, the first thing I would make sure is that your idea has a hook. It can't just be like a funny show about 5 friends hanging out. It should be a satire of an up-and-coming neighborhood that everyone likes to make fun of, like the Burg. Or it has to be about a fake band trying to go on a cross-country tour. Everything has to have that easy hook that you can see in a blog line or get around. It also should be quick and easy to make and interactive.
So if you had to choose between a manager or an agent when you're starting out, sometimes people can't have both, but just one or the other. What do you think is a good rule for people to follow there when they're new to the space?
I have both a manager and an agent. My production partner Tom Woodley and I are both with CAA and with Generate, which is a management company in LA. And I like having both. I think they bring different skill sets to the equation. But if I were a starting out web creator, what I would seek out is a manager, because a manager is really good at helping you form relationships and create projects. An agent's really good when you can get them behind one project and really sell it for you and get you out into the space selling it. But a manager will introduce you to 5 new comedians or 5 new writers to work with or 5 new actors to work with, and really push you in terms of the kind of work you're doing.
Okay, thanks Kathleen. And look for her websites online.